Hi, and welcome to day 2 of my Die2Nite strategy video. This is Talanos, and we're here with day 2 of Odd Park. Alright, here's our gazette for day 2. As you can see, we had 35 zombies try to make it in. 90 defense, so no deaths from that, and no other deaths. Everyone made it in on time. As you can see, Duckmeister tried his best to come back and visit us, but to no avail. So today I went on a expedition. We did a little 5-building tour. It was a 14 AP trip. We expanded a little bit to hit 2 extra undepleted zones, making it 16 AP total. You can see the route that we've posted up here. And then looking at the updated map, you can see that we've depleted 2 of the 5 buildings in that area. So we had 6 scavs together. That makes quick work of those spaces and those buildings. Here's the haul I got from the expedition. I brought back a rat, some nuts and bolts, a snake, using up my heavy slot, a parasitoid, which is pretty good to have. We're now up to 2 of those, so that's great. The twisted plank, of course, and then there you can see my awesome utility belt, giving me 1 extra storage space, and then wrought iron. So overall, a pretty successful haul. I also managed to pick up a man bag to go along with my utility belt, so bowed down before my 7 inventory slots. And yeah, it's the first time I've actually seen a utility belt, so I think that's pretty cool. Alright, here's our construction log from day 2. We started with the pump. Our plan was to hopefully get to the vegetable plot today, because every day you get that, you get a supply of vegetables. So it helps to get that as early as possible so you get the greatest return. After that, we built the factory, which we needed to do so we could get the materials made for all the future projects. And then after that, we finished the water purifier. You can see that we started on the vegetable plot, but we didn't have enough people to get it done. Everybody went out scavenging, so we didn't quite have the AP left to make it worth it to finish today. But hopefully we'll get that done on day 3. Usually most towns don't have the problem where everyone went out and spent their AP scavenging, so we'll take it for today and hopefully get that on day 3. Alright, today we actually have a special guest from our very own Odd Park. We have the BethyD.
Hey everyone.
So BethyD's soul is right up here, and as you can see, she's got quite a few points. She's part of the 24-day town with us, and she has the coveted last man standing.
Last woman standing.
Well, unfortunately, they don't have a distinction for that. Anyway, tell us about what you're doing in the town so far.
Well, in this town, my hero job is guardian. But I find myself, actually in most of my towns, I tend to be the person who, I kind of watch the leadership evolve when the town starts. And I tend to be the person who's kind of more helping things run smoothly and ceding to other leadership in terms of what to construct, where to go scavenging. I like to let others kind of take the helm and kind of take the lead, and I'll just kind of do what they say.
Yeah, that's pretty important, so you don't have people all trying to do their own thing. In this town, we're pretty casual. We don't have an appointed leader or anything, but we usually discuss things in an IRC channel that most of us are using, and then post those to the forum after we've discussed them. Other towns that I've been a part of have had a dedicated leader, but leadership is definitely one of the things you need to go far in this game. All right, so this is a screen that you'll typically see when the game goes down during the attack. Now tell me, what is your thought process behind which of those 2 options you would pick?
Well, number one, yes, I do realize that this has absolutely no bearing on the game whatsoever, and it's just a little thing to waste time with. But I always tend to kind of imagine that it has some sort of impact, and I always pick the quiet option. There's no reason to really be crying nervously or screaming for help when you're trying to hide from zombies.
So you would pick hide behind the wreckage here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was odd because I've seen other people say they do the exact same thing in the forums and in some of the chat rooms. So kind of an interesting thing. Even though it has nothing to do with the game, it still gives people something to click on while they're waiting. So pretty ingenious, I think.
I'd also like to give a shout out to our Odd Park mascot, Alfred the Snake, who is currently residing with Fun Thomas. I hope nobody's told him that we might eat him later. Shh, he never heard that, right?
All right, well, that's it for day 2 of the Odd Park here. Hope you enjoyed seeing our progress. And if you want to follow the town, make sure to subscribe. And make sure to comment if you have any questions you'd like me to answer, or if you have any tips or anything you'd like to share, please let me know, and I'll try to get you in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Bye.